So as we continue to track reaction, we also want to take a closer look at the timeline of this mass shooting and how everything unfolded. For that, we go to the CBC's Mark Carcassol, who joins us now here in studio. So what do we know about how this happened and when?
Dorothy, according to police, they first got the 911 call for gunshots at this school around 1:20 p.m. local time, which tracks with what students have told CBC News, where they say alarms went off in the school and they started hearing gunfire around 1:30 a.m. Obviously, in that tense situation, they're not going to be able to pinpoint the exact time, but around 1:20, 1:30, the stories kind of sync up there. Police say they arrived at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School about 2 minutes after receiving that phone call, warning the community about the incident, telling them to prepare to take safety measures. This was part of the police-initiated public alert that they put out at the time. When police entered the school, they say they discovered several people either dead or injured from the attack. At least 6 were dead by the time they arrived. Another victim said to have died on the way to hospital. Students reported being locked down in their classrooms, some of them behind barricaded doors, for about 2 hours. Eventually, as police moved through the building, they were able to clear out the rest of the students and staff. There were families reunited with the students that they had there eventually under the watch of police. During their work to clear the school, police say they also found the body of the person they believe was the shooter. They say that person died of what they're calling a self-inflicted injury. As they continued their investigation, they went to another home in the area nearby that they say they, quote, believe to be connected to the incident. That's where they found 2 more people dead. In total, 9 people have been killed. The shooter also found dead, and 25 people were injured. We don't know the extent of those injuries. We don't know the ages of the people killed and injured in this incident. Police eventually called off the public alert around 5:45 p.m. local time, so about 4 hours or so after they were initially alerted to the shooting at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School. Police do say that they have identified the suspect, but they have not revealed that identity publicly. Initially, reports suggested the shooter was a female with long hair, but we're still waiting on concrete details from local RCMP. Speaking of local RCMP, Superintendent Ken Floyd with the North District talking about a motive. He says it's going to be very hard to pinpoint that exactly right now.
We are not in a place now to be able to understand why and what may have motivated this tragedy. This was a rapidly evolving and dynamic situation, and the swift cooperation from the school, first responders, and the community played a critical role in our response.
So those are the details that we're still waiting on right now, the identity of the shooter and the motive behind it. Interestingly enough, in their correspondence with reporters yesterday, the RCMP talked about conducting further searches of additional homes and properties to determine whether anyone else may be injured or otherwise linked. There's been no update on that since, so we don't know if there are further properties involved here or not. That's another detail that we're still waiting to find out, hopefully sometime today.
Okay, thank you for this. That is the CBC's Mark Carcassol.